Okay, so chat, explain to me something. How is it that every single time I queue up for a Depth 5 match, except for the first one, literally the very first Depth 5 match I did, right? Totally fine. Nothing wrong. Got Everdark Adel, which I figured would happen. I have no problem there. That's fine. It's whatever. You know? How is it that every single run... Look at these runs I've been getting. I mean, look at this nonsense. Everdark Libra. Oh, wait, that's... No, different one. Everdark Gladius. Great Hollow, and look at this. Great Hollow. And... Okay, well, it shows it now, but I didn't know who the boss was. So I didn't know who the boss was, didn't know what I needed to gather, and I was on Great Hollow. Everdark Libra. And Everdark Balancers. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me with this? I mean, like, why is it... Like, look, I could perform well at Depth 5, but nope. Like, I performed okay against Everdark Libra and Everdark Gladius. I almost beat Everdark Gladius and Libra, actually. I almost beat both of them. Everdark Balancers is not... Oh my gosh, dude. Everdark Balancers, I am confident, is a run-ender. Depth 5. If you get Everdark Balancers, I am 100% confident you can't beat them. Just because of the Worm Phase. The Worm Phase already basically one-shot you with everything outside of Deep of Night. Like, why did it need to be so unfair in Deep of Night? This is my problem with Depth 5. It entirely depends on the boss you get. If you get a garbage boss, your run's gonna be garbage. Which, I can see why people would like. Like, I love Everdark Balancers. Outside of Deep of Night. It's cool. It's a stark contrast from the original fight, and that's what makes it cool. It's a stark contrast from the original, and that's what makes it cool. That's what I like about it. And the Worm Phase is awesome. I like the Worm Phase. I hate it in Deep of Night. I hate the whole fight in Deep of Night. The little ones are unfair. Typically, though, they just do chip damage. In Deep of Night, they do, like, half your health with everything. Like, in Deep of Night, it's just not fair at all, because they take half your health no matter what they hit you with. And if it's... But it's not always half your health. 90% of the time, it's all of it. Which, that's just Depth 5. But, I mean, like, you have to realize that you can't just scale everything up just completely. Like, oh my gosh, stop turning like an annoying little piece of crap. Just keep your back to me. Come on. But yeah, you can't just scale it up straight up like that. It's not... You can't do that. Because then this is the result. The current Everdark Balancers that we have in the game right now, that's the result. Horrible, monstrous, and unfair. Completely unfair. Are you kidding me? What is your problem? What is your problem? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Can I not kill your friend? Like, does he not exist? Aggro distribution. Aggro distribution, game. That's a thing. Fine, I'll get to level 3, and then I'll kill these idiots. Didn't want to, but you're forcing my hand here. And you know what? I'm not even going to give you the dignity of a third critical. You're just going to die. Ooh, melee attack power. Likey, likey. Moveset's okay. Not thrilled about it. If these envoys are red, I'm leaving. They're red as they always are, so that's nice. But here's the thing, like, Dreglord is one boss with, in all seriousness, Dreglord doesn't leave anything up to chance, really. Dreglord is a fight that you can learn perfectly. And I have gotten to the point where I know it practically perfectly. Ooh, skill FP cost, I like that. Like, I know the Dreglord fight pretty dang well. If you saw my run, I posted a video, I beat him at depth 4. I think I only lost my death dodge and used 1 revive. Which basically means I got hit twice. Of course, the rot's a bit of an issue, but, like, that's manageable. That's the only thing that's not, like, left up to skill. It's the rot. But the rot is manageable. What's not manageable? You want me to tell you what's not manageable? Half the BS these balancers will throw at you. I mean, it's insane. Like, some of their combos, you just... It's so weird to dodge. Which, I mean, those can be learned. But then you have weird stuff that's kind of like just left up to chance, like their weird slashing combo. You know, like the one where they do one slash, and then they do 2 quick rapid succession slashes, and then they do 1 more slash. That's the combo. That combo is not dodgeable. Half the time. Sometimes it is. And I think that's ultimately what bugs me the most, is it? And I've said this in all of my streams. This is what I do not like about Deep of Night Depth 5. It takes every minor inconvenience or minor annoyance from the base game and then makes it a run-ending problem. So this camp is won. Like how they healed the Leon and Misbegotten for the raid. What a joke, man. And you actually just set me back in the same place, but further back. I'm gonna get to level 4 before I do this. And you best believe I'm upgrading my greatsword to blue. Fortunately, at depth 5, I haven't seen it be the case where the bouncer raid has 3 locations. But yeah, that's what I don't like about. Honestly, it's just the problem I have with balancers in general. Some of their stuff is just completely undodgeable under the wrong circumstances. Like, it's just not fair at all. Oh wait, I'll buy a stone first, I guess. And it's not like stuff that you might be able to dodge with proper timing. It's stuff that there is no consistent proper timing for. Like I'm saying, like I brought up the example of that 4-slash combo. Yeah, there's no proper timing for that. I've learned that. I have dodged the exact same way twice in a row, and one time it dodged it, and the other time it didn't. And it's not like, oh, well, it's because you dodged a different direction. No, that's not the reason. It's just it didn't dodge the second time. Not like it didn't dodge at all, like it just didn't successfully dodge the second time for some reason. Like, I did nothing different. Everything I did was the exact same. So these guys should fight each other. I guess if you can get away from the second slash, but if you are too close to it, you can't get away from that second slash. And I mean, good luck doing anything from there. See, why is the aggro distribution all out of whack? You're dead. Killing y'all to get a side of grace. What I'm doing. And yeah, that was kind of a waste of my ult, but whatever. I don't care. Yeah, so chat, it's actually a really good idea to clear the bouncer camp. As tempted as I was to take the Starfist just because they're Starfists, I had to take this because rot buildup below max HP is not good for Dreadlord. Since, you know, you're pretty much below max HP because of the rod already. Although, in all fairness, Starfists are an amazing weapon. But they had sleep on them, so their damage was already lower than it typically is. Which I'm not faulting Starfists for having low base damage because their attack rate more than makes up for it. It's not gonna help. I don't really know why I took that. So Leon Misbegotten is empowered by the Balancer. He got completely healed. You did not. Unfortunately for you. So hit me, I dare you. See what good it does. There we go. Balancer's raid done. Dude, what the heck are you doing? Stop doing combos that don't exist. Dude, stop! Eat this. Oh, that didn't feel too good, did it? Didn't think so. Yeah, that's right. That's beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. I could get to level 9. But I'm good. If I needed level 9 for night 1, what kind of guy would I be? What kind of gamer would I be? Oh gosh. You're dead. Now, I should have considered the fact that not everything one-shots me. Red Bear will one-shot me with everything in. I know Red Bear will. He's way too strong. Dang, that still does some pretty good damage. I honestly thought I was grabbed there. That was actually really easy. Didn't even get me. And turns out that Wraith Calling Bow is still useful. Didn't know it was still useful after, like, you know, a million patches ago when... I don't know, they never actually nerfed it. I just kind of stopped using it. It's nice to have some constant source of damage, though. So yeah, poison buildup below max HP. Not thrilled about that. Oh, I did not even mean to enter there. Hey, treasure! Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta let your inner Wario out. I like you. I don't know, I found that power stancing is generally a bad idea in Deep of Night where you can't trade. Of course. Y'all just knew, didn't you? You first. Ifs. I don't know, this is kind of a time sink and I don't get a lot for it. I'll kill you just because I've already started, but I might legitimately just leave. Okay, cool. Yep, leaving. Don't get me wrong, I totally would fight him, but it's a waste of time. I mean, have I already taken out a good portion of their health? Sure. Is that good portion enough to keep the momentum going? No, it's not. It is really, really not. So here's what I'll do. No, I need to go get the churches on the other side of the world. So here, I'll fly over there. Or I'll use the bird to get close, and then I'll just drop off, hit the Inconvenient Church, probably Madness Camp, then the last church. And then I'll head up and see who this is. Although I don't hate the thought of a Flame Chariot Night Camp as well. Here, no, I'll fly up, get this church up here. Then I'll go south to here, and then I'll do this. Then I'll go wherever the night forces me to go from there. Yeah, that's actually the best routing possible. And I have a red Ordovis's Greatsword, so I have my weapon for the run. Yeah, sure, it has poison buildup below max HP, but do I care? Eh, not really. It just means that I can't take anything with continuous HP loss. I really wish... No, it has good passives. It has good passives. It has amazing passives on the sword, so I think the poison buildup's definitely worth it. I really hope that the combo here isn't Undertaker and Guardian again. Because, that was not fun. That's the combo we got against Everdark Augur in Depth 4. Which went about as well as you would think it would. What we got? I see an Undertaker and a Wilder. Okay, cool. Here's what I'm going to use. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something called Tactical Advantage. I'm going to use the fact that I have a brain and they don't to my advantage. I forgot, they essentially have brains. Maybe not. So I'm going to kill these bosses. Which is going to spawn me a Side of Grace. So if these guys start really tearing away at me, I can rest. The other thing is they seem to be really aggressive, so I can use the fact that they're super aggressive to their disadvantage by blowing up these chariots while they're nearby. Like so. Oh, shoot. Really, dude? Zombies are actually causing me some problems now. Killed him! See, what this place has that other place did not. Stage hazards. Oh, gosh! First stance breaking. Should have taken all resistances up, but I was also being pressed by time and I, like, panicked. Just took what I could. Just took what I could. So I've got... Yeah, that's some really nice stuff. So why did I... That. Right. Here, so let's keep the offhand there, but I can switch to Stormblade as I need it. Pot trolls. That's how we check for pot trolls. We just look up, because if it's pot trolls, you can... Bet your butt you'll see them. No matter how much you really don't want to, don't be red. Yep, okay, cool. Actually, honestly, that's good. That's convincing me to not do it. Because if it's not red, sometimes I would think it's a good idea, even though I know deep down it's not. Here's what we're going to do now. Reach level 12. I want to see what this red great enemy is here. So I've still got plenty of time. I should be able to kill it. Got physical damage if Holy is ineffective. Hey, another statue. Oh, that's Libra. Didn't know he was on the map. Ooh, goober. What a goofy goober that guy is. Little old Libra. The fact that I can't... Ah, it's Erdtree Avatar. Good old Erdtree Avatar. Love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yep, we're gonna kill Erdtree Avatar. No matter what that boss in the lake is, Erdtree Avatar, red Erdtree Avatar is a good use of my time. Oops. That was stupid. I'll admit that. That second Stormblade actually got me killed. Or would have, had I not been generously gifted my death dodge by Lord Miyazaki himself. Thank you, Miyazaki, for the death dodge. Or Ishizaki, I guess, is the one who made this game. Different guy. See, but where was I supposed to go there? You don't give me enough real estate to work with here. Like, yeah, it's holy damage, but still, I'll use it. So why do you do that every time I come in, man? Easy peasy. There we go. Come on. Die faster if you would. Red Death's Poker. That's really good. I like that. In all seriousness, I don't know how effective taking damage, boost damage, negation would be in this depth. I mean, chances are, if Dreadlord hits me with anything, I'm dead. Fair? Like, I feel like that's fair. If Dreadlord hits me with anything, realistically, it's going to kill me. There is no surviving it. You must have some really good passives if I'm going to drop... Nope, nothing. Or I guess I should say, you better have some really good passives if you want me to drop anything. But you have no good passives. Evidently, you don't want me to drop anything. Dang, that didn't kill him. It's impressive. It essentially, but it didn't fully, actually, you know, kill him. So here's where you're making it difficult. Continuous HP recovery is always good. Melee attack powers. See, I don't know. I don't know what to give up. I'll give up nothing, I guess. Really would have liked that, though. That's really helpful. Because anything that counteracts that rot is helpful. I know that wouldn't make much of a difference against it, because it's like minus 7 HP per second versus plus 1 per second. But it would help with the poison. Because poison is like minus, what, 2 per second, I think? Point is, poison is much less dangerous. So it helps with the poison. Even if it really doesn't with the other stuff. Oh, I bet y'all didn't know you could do this. Yeah, that's right. You can free aim the grappling hook. It doesn't have very good range, but you can free aim it. We got some Starlight Shards. Yeah, nothing amazing there. If I didn't have Impaired Affinity Negation already, and damage increased by Knight's Encroachment, are you kidding me? Off-screening me? Really, bird? Stupid. Get on the floor. Dude! I hate Brave Birds so much. They're such a bad enemy. I hate all of From Software's flying enemies. They do not make good flying enemies. Of course, I mean, nobody really does. Flying enemies are just annoying in general. But I do like the fact that I can pick them off from a distance. Thank you, Stormblade. See, because of the constant HP gain on attacks, I get, basically, essentially, because of the constant HP regen on attacks, I get, so what am I trying to say here? I don't know. Can't think of it. What does it do to this? Not a lot. It basically nullifies the poison buildup completely. Come on, attack. Real difficulty with Dreglord is how many bosses you have to know how to fight really, really well to actually get to them. At depth 5, anyway. That's not fair, man. Come on. Cool. Love the frost phase. It's so horribly designed. I never have liked the frost phase of Dancing Lion. It's always been like my least favorite phase of any boss fight like ever. I beg your dearest pardon, what? What happened? Wow, this boss is so wonderfully designed, it dodges everything. Thank you, Bouncers, for getting me up when this boss cheats like a piece of crap. Like the piece of crap it is. am I supposed to do against the, like... I can barely get to it to actually attack. Actually, correction, I can't get to it to attack, like, at all. It's not safe. And this frost phase, garbage. The lightning phase is okay, I guess. Still not great. But this frost phase is horrible. Because of the stupid frost after effect. If it were just like a frost effect on attacks... I do not like Dancing Lion in Deep of Night. It's so annoying. Its damage is through the roof. I guess I don't really intend on using Stormblade against Dragonlord, so like... why not just go ahead and pop some Starlight Shards and use it against Dancing Lion? Dude, why isn't it letting me move? Just die, dude. Can't stand Dancing Lion in depths. Thank you! Oh my gosh, thank you! That's exactly what I needed! Now I'm gonna be level 14. That's okay. Oh, well, actually, we'll see if that's okay. That literally just means I need to perform perfectly. That means no mistakes. That means this needs to be active. And then some Wraith combo. Okay. Got what I've got. And not what I've not. Alright. Here we go. Depth 5 Dreadlord. That Dancing Lion fight wore me out, so... the damage is okay. I can work with it. I do yellow damage on an uncharged strong attack. That's a good sign. Just the slaps. Alright, cool. Okay. That's way too close. I should not have gone for a charge attack there. I could have gotten an attack. Should not have gone for the charge. That was incredibly stupid. Should not. I knew better. I knew better. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. One thing I do like about this phase is he doesn't move around all that much. It's helpful for ult landing. Now that's stupid. Forgive me for complaining as I typically do, but that was flat out stupid. There was nothing I could do. That wasn't skill. That's not a skill issue. That's literally just an issue with the game and not leaving that thing on my screen so I could see what was freaking happening. How about you get away from Wormface, dude? Alright, we'll just back out, back out, back out. We'll do this critical hit now. Why are they all doing the grab? I mean, because that's all any of them are doing. Separate from the Wormface. Because that Wormface one-shots me, dude. Everything one-shots me. I can't get hit by anything. Whoa, okay. Dude, get away from the Wormface. Dude, stop! Get away from the Wormface! Why? Oh my god! These Wormfaces are the only part of this fight I don't like. Shocker. The horrid Wormface is the part of this fight that sucks. I know. Everybody's surprised. Just die, dude. I don't care. This fight's over. Well, this fight's going into the next phase, at least. But seriously. That's why I don't like the Wormfaces. They remove all the elements of skill from the actual, like, game. It's literally just luck with them, whether they attack or not. And because they're one of the few enemies, of course, that are exempt from the whole nonsense. Fortunately, now we're back into skill territory. Start off phase 3 strong. What? No. Because what happened? What the actual heck just happened? I'm confused. Do I have, like, worse dodging? Rolled at an even better time than that. Didn't matter. I think they were just desperate to make this a close fight. There we go. Next phase. Come on. Please throw it. By all means. Didn't trust it. Trusted that. Right. Killer time? Okay. Do something, dude. Come on. Anything except that. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, we did it! Dude, we did it! Oh my gosh, we did it! We did it! Oh, my heart! Oh my gosh! Dude! That, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I cannot believe we pulled that off. That's, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Dude, I'm shaking. I can't. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. Depth 5. Depth 5. Dreglord. We did it! Oh my gosh! Dude! Oh wow. That's worth more than 200, man. I mean, come on. For real, are we so for real with this? That's worth more than 200. That was a heck of a bout. That was awesome. Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they've really put me through the ringer here. They pitted me against Everdark Gladius, Everdark Libra, Everdark Balancers, and Dreglord. I beat Dreglord because he's actually like a skillful... He takes skill to beat. It's not just dumb luck. If I didn't get that charge attack at the end, oh my gosh. That would have been so bad. I would have lost the run right there. But now we're back to Gaping Jaw, which means it's either Everdark or normal. It's probably Everdark. Assume Everdark, so I need some serious damage. Wish there was a difference in the skyboxes between normal and Everdark. Alright, we have a cart starting camp. Not that bad. Doesn't have any super annoying enemies in it. Never mind. I'll take it back. Has one super annoying enemy in it. It has 2 super annoying enemies in it. Stop being stupid. Come on. Yeah, do that move that you love to do so much. Just leave me wide open for that backstab. Or leave yourself wide open for that backstab that I'm gonna do. But, dude. About to say, if that does not land, I'm gonna be mad. Look at him trying to stab me the second I get out of that animation. Maximize efficiency. Let's go take care of these other clowns. Nope. Backstab City. Lightning Grease, always good. Not for Adele, I'm just taking it because it boosts my damage. Acid Spray Mist. Reduces attack power, but that really doesn't make much of a difference in depth 5. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't have anything better yet. So, Gaping Jaw, not a fantastic experience. Especially if I get... Well, I'm not even going to say it, because then it's going to happen. I thought it, so it might just happen. Fine, I'll just say it. Duke's Dear Freya. Is that a boss for this? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Certainly a boss I'm not nuts about. Didn't quite get level 3. About 800 off. Let's fix that. Shall we? Hey, friend. Your turn. Dude, my gosh. I get level 4, actually. Yep. Sure enough, level 4. Alright, so I have a stone sword key to begin. Thanks to the starting camp. Oh no, don't turn around. Don't run away from me. Wow, you're a bit stronger than I gave you credit for. Dang. You both are a bit stronger than I gave you credit for. Of course, the goal wasn't to level up. The goal was to get enough to buy a smithing stone 1 from this merchant in front of this fort before we go do it. It was always the goal to have a blue weapon. But yeah, see, like, chat, do you see the difference between, like, a boss that takes skill and a boss that doesn't? Like, the difference... Oh, gosh! My bad. The difference between a boss that takes, like, pretty much purely skill is, like, Dreadlord. So if you know how to fight it, you are rewarded. Balancers, you could have fought them 1,000,002 times. If you get Everdark Balancers at depth 5 the way I did, you are not winning. Period. Thought I was far enough behind him, but I guess not. It's okay. Far enough behind him there. Let's flip you up. Flip you up. Get up here. Not enough friends, so you don't get to use yours. I mean, in-game. I have no friends in-game. I have friends in real life, I swear. Oh gosh. Hey, friend. If you kindly depart from my vision. So here's what we'll take this. We'll power stance greatswords right now. It's always good. Power stance and greatsword is really nice. I'll actually bird over to this church. We gonna do a bouncer raid this time, chat? Yes or no? My guess, my money's on yes. I do not think we're getting out of this without a bouncer raid. Alright, sweet. So we're gonna hit this church, hit the Flame Chariot camp, go south. Hit Lake Everdale. Oh, yes, baby, it's a red Flame Chariot camp. Love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay, let's get the drop on this beetle. Nope, I don't. I did not give you permission to run that way. Stamina recovery. I don't have anything better. I was about to say I don't have anything better yet, till I got pebbled in the back. No chest in here today. That's okay. We needed chests. Whatever. I've made that joke a bunch of times. I'm done. I probably could have gotten that, actually. That was really bad of me. Definitely could have gotten that. That was real clean. I don't know how much damage that actually did. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, take care of this next. But still, I don't think anything beats like what I ended up doing last round against that Undertaker and Wilder Night Invaders. Like those, the play I made, the plays were insane. I just thought of it on the fly. I'm like, wait a minute. Everything in this camp explodes. What if I use that against them? Boy, am I glad I had that weird thought. Because that made my life a whole lot easier, and my profits a whole lot more profitable. Yikes. They tried. And failed. Ooh, okay. Hold up. Let this lock blow up real quick. What you got? Ooh, I like that. I'll probably ditch it by the end since I go down a good bit in depth 5. In depth 5, you go down a lot if you can't play the bosses perfectly. Which I can play them pretty dang close to perfectly, but I can't play them perfectly. I have no-hit Adele before, though. Once. Adele has probably one of the easiest combos, has like probably the easiest moveset to learn to no-hit. You hate that I said that? Well, suck it up. Just live with it. It's fine. It'll be fine. See, I thought I missed him with my ult. Let me get some. Come on. That was just sad. Who's next? You? I want to fight you next. Oh no, don't approach me. Stupid Halberd Banished Knight. Typical Halberd Banished Knight moment. Don't be a Halberd Banished Knight, guys. Just don't. I got another viewer for 24 seconds. That's cute. Actually, you're a rather bad knight. Oh yes, I do need to give a content warning. There are a lot of puns in my streams. That just happens. Alright, we've been going for an hour. We have now officially won, though. We have won 2 depth 5 rounds. That's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. We're gonna go buy a Winding Grace from the merchant. Check what's in Castle Basement. If it's reasonable, we'll do it. But we're going to go ahead and buy the Winding Grace. Just knock that out while runes are not that big of... Well, I mean, I guess runes are less of a big issue at the end. But I don't want to have to buy it. Remember to come buy it at the end. Okay, we can do Black Knight Assassin in the basement. Oh, that's the second time I've seen her do that weird little combo I've never seen before until today. Poke. Thank you for missing. Because you butchered your hit, I get to stay alive for longer. Thank you. Thank you! Okay, I admit, didn't see that one coming. And I dodged there, it just ate my input, of course, as it typically does. But now I get an attack boost. You're not killing me now. Aha! Gotcha, punk! Now you're dead. Or not. Say, I'll be mad if that hit lands first. Yeah, we'll do that when we level up. Sweet. A nice crisp level 9 and a purple sword to start day 2 with. That's really nice. And a red Rivers of Blood. That's really good. What you got for me? Take my max stamina being increased and the regen rate of that more max stamina also being increased. Well, I like that. I'm happy. Knight's Cavalry do? Been a minute. Alright. You now. Thanks for that. It's helpful. Filled up my ult a little bit. You're so helpful. You're so kind. You're so sweet. Beautiful. Love you. Wow. Cool. This fight's a little bit easier when they're on the ground, isn't it? I always need to use the classic sprint. Uh-oh. Dude, why are you not letting me backstab? Fine. Get sure. Excuse me? How did that come back around that far? That's absurd, man. Come on. It's nonsense. Could you get out of the night? Like, please? I'd like to be able to hit the boss. 'Cause last time I checked, hitting the boss was required to beat it. Glad that didn't come back around and hit me like that other hit did. Wouldn't shock me if it does at some point. Dude, like, I'm right behind him. There's no way that wasn't backstab. There we go. Successfully did not manage to use the Winding Grace. Or I guess a better way to phrase it would be managed to successfully not use the Winding Grace. So we're gonna go with like a, I don't know, I guess we're gonna do like Sort of like a just physical bleed type deal. So we're gonna hop onto this tunnel. For the troll, whether it's red or not, this is a no-brainer. Okay, let's get that, I don't know. If it's not red, I might just use my, I'm not gonna use the ult against it. That's a bad idea. It's a waste. It's not red, I might, whatever. I got FP. Its bleed resist is so low. That's actually hilarious. Its bleed resist is so low that it bleeds twice on... That if I tap L2 twice, it bleeds twice. I mean, I knew that it didn't have a lot of bleed resist, but seriously? I mean, that's just sad. Now, obviously, I'm going this way so I can get that last church. Up there. Not that that's going to be all that helpful, but... I don't know, in all seriousness, am I actually going to need that church? No, probably not. Dude, move! Thank you. Ram's got luring enemies and dark attacks, that's cool. Extra stance damage is always appreciated. Here at Cletus Test Things Incorporated. Trademark defending. But not for too much longer. But yeah, this Alterated Tree Spirits are really nice use of my time. Okay. Whoa, okay. That was weird. I wish there was like a passive effect that you could get on a weapon in Deep of Night that was like HP or FP restoration on landing charge attacks. That'd be really cool. I'd like that. It'd make a lot of things easier. Which I guess is why they don't do it. So it would make a whole lot of things a whole lot easier. Yep, we'll do that instead of... Yeah, I like that. Those are some good swords to power stance. I'd like to see what is the Night Invader for this game. What we got? What we got? Is that a... Who is that? Night Thief. Don't like that.
There is no escape but the...
Wow. A lot of stuff. Very packed event, it seems. Back out and heal. Thanks for the Frost Sword, actually. Dang, that was clean. That was not good. Sorry, Omen. I gotta bounce. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna kill you, but you're gonna have to follow me. Because I'm plainly We're running out of real estate. Here, let's go up. Sorry, Omen. Hate to do this to you, but I have to relocate, if it's alright with you. Tell me that doesn't, like, reset his health or something. I can fight him. Like, I have no qualms about fighting Fel Omen. He's actually a really good thing to do. And they gave him to me at a nice level, too. I like that. I like that they gave him to me at a reasonable level. Let's not do this in the church, please. This is the holy place. Hop out here instead. You know, immediately outside of it. So that's gonna hit him. Okay. Let's heal. That's alright. We'll just Shadow of the Fel Omen shall not wane. Except it just did. It's a shame, isn't it? You know? What a pity that is. Say 6 boosts. So actually the best thing I can do at this point is get a bunch of attack boosts. But I'm not. But you're crazy if you think I'm killing Wormface up here. That's nutty. I would never do that. That is a total waste of time. Wormface is not a boss I ever seek out to kill. I did death runes like once or twice, maybe 3 times total. I wish I could see like how many times I've completed certain types of runes. Like I want to see my statistics. Like how many Flame Chariot camps have I completed? Of course, that number is going to be insanely high because I pretty much always go for them. Even in Deep of Night when all the enemies are red. But yeah, it's crazy. Okay, can we not? Their bleed resistance a bit more than trolls. But not more enough. Or not. You understand what I'm saying. Not enough more. Not more enough. It's horrible grammar. Don't correct me, please. Yeah, there's something red over here, but it can't be as bad as Red Tree Sentinel. I'd rather do it. Red Tree Sentinel would... whatever. We're doing Red Tree Sentinel. The attack boost you get for completing locations is really nice. Love that. Hey, let's kill your defense, too. Come and get some. Come on. Don't be afraid. I'll play nice. I'm not going to play nice. He does not know that. He does not know. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Fun fact, you can jump that as long as you're not too close to the actual boss. Stop doing shield bash moves like exclusively. That's like all you're doing. Have some variety. After all, isn't change the spice of life or something? I don't know what the saying is. Shield bash. I walked backwards. That was a good shield bash. We'll let him build up his confidence. We don't want to crush it too fast. I mean, how's he going to get anywhere in life if he thinks he can't do anything? What you got? Elfin Steeple. Ooh. I'll take that. That's much better. Dude, hello. That's 8 boots. Not 8 boots. Boots of a grace-given Lord. Love it. You know, we love boots here. Welcome to Boot Barn. Misspoke. Turns out what I misspoke was funnier than what I would have said. Well, what I said wasn't a joke. It was just the fact of the matter is 8 boosts of a grace-given Lord is ridiculous. But 9 is really nice. Let's see. HP restoration on landing attacks. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I totally would if it weren't a sniper golem. But I never, ever want to do a sniper golem in Deep of Night, because they do one-shot with their arrows. Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I get up there and kill it, but it's also a major time sink to do. It doesn't matter. My attack's up over 200 on these swords, which typically it never is. That is some phenomenal attack. Words of Blood is doing 164. This Watchdog's Greatsword's doing, like, kind of purple level damage. This is incredibly stupid. Don't ever do this. Especially not in Depth 5. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Oh, I already have a Smithing Stone too. Never mind, we're good. Thank goodness I didn't let myself go in there. I totally would have if I didn't have a Smithing Stone too. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're chilling, chat. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, and because I left Pumpkinhead Head alive, it's going to make it easier to clear these clowns out. How was that? Really? Sure. Nice try. You know, it's except for the part where it wasn't. Wasn't there? Isn't there supposed to be a Banished Knight? Could have sworn there was a Banished Knight in that enemy pool for Outland Commander. Here, let's debuff his defense real quick. So let's debuff everyone's defense real quick. Let's do the critical hit on him, just because. Cool. The Knights made me pay for it. Say, please don't boost their damage negation, but it's too late for this guy anyway. Oh my gosh, the distance he traveled with that is insane. Oh, come on. It actually broke his guard this time? Didn't just pull him to me? The one time I wasn't ready to run in and get a critical? How unfortunate. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. That was stupid. And why? I don't understand why he can't just leave me alone while I'm fighting his knights. Like, he just refuses to. Oh, he's leaving me alone now, but that's just because he's locked onto the pumpkin head down below that draws all act. Do that when I'm right up against you like that. Blood loss build-up going. Keep this. Ah, whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll use this just because it's powerful, I guess. More powerful than Rivers of Blood. Kick. Long range poke, grapple, kick. Oh gosh. Ooh, that's close. Real close. Don't like that. It's the end of the FP to do it with. Waiting. I'm not falling for it. See, I knew you were going to do that. Get one more corpse piler off. Yips. Not bad. There we go. Took a bit of patience. Wasn't a terribly exciting fight, but that's okay. Are we fighting again? Right. I remember. I get the picture. Is that a solid 10? Nope, it's 9. Okay, we're good. It's not a problem. Who needs a 10? Who needs 10? Babies. Babies need 10. That is some pretty dang good damage. That is 273 holy damage on this sword. That's a 311 when I two-hand it. That's amazing. It's fantastic. This thing does 215. This one does 217. So this one's actually... Lefty's the stronger one. You know what? Fine. I'll go buy some Starlight Shards. I'll go do that. Reduced flask HP restoration, a total of... Wow, that's actually really bad. That's 15% reduced HP restoration near death. Reduces max HP. Yeah, that doesn't have any effects that actually help me during this fight, so I'll ditch that. So at least if I go down, I'm not going down and losing 15% of my max HP. So I'll do the critical hit trick with this thing. My damage is much higher than the last Depth 5 run I had against Everdark Adel. I have no doubt this is Everdark myself. About to say, there's no way it's not. It's Depth 5, I know the drill. If boss can be Everdark, it will be Everdark. No, I might play without the lock on, honestly. Or I might lock on at times. Let's keep the distance down a bit. Roar. Ah, thought I could hit his tail. Storm. See what we got. Oh gosh. Perfect. I'll wait just a second, then we'll hop in. Now, we gotta be real careful though, because I'm under no impression that I'm going to survive any hits from this thing. Gotta be real careful with that one. That one's a killer. Outside of Deep in Night, too. Look at that. Honestly, let's just put him on the ground. Got him. It's about storm time. That's why I'm not going in for hits. So I can easily escape if I need to. But I'm about at the right distance, I feel like. Still maintain my position. Coolest reveal of what the Everdarks were. Best possible reveal of what we were up against. Hey, that didn't do a lot of damage, actually. Oh, I actually didn't get the critical that time. That's alright. No problem. Oh gosh. Didn't actually dodge that first hit. Because I feel like appropriately so. I didn't see that coming. That's okay. It's the first thing we've actually gotten hit by this match, though. Second thing. I've taken 2 hits so far. It's not bad. Oh, come on. Just heal that top off. No reason not to. There we go. That's 2 victories against Everdark Haydel at depth 5. Probably the easiest boss to do at depth 5, if I'm being dead honest. Well, that's probably the easiest Everdark boss to do at depth 5. I think the easiest boss would just be normal Adel. Bosses that would be incredibly hard to do at depth 5, bosses like Caligo, where you are on a fixed time to, like, operate. Like, Everdark Caligo would not be very easy at depth 5 unless I got, like, a crazy fire weapon. But there we go, chat. Made it to 6,500. But I do think it's best to call it while we're ahead. There we go. Those were 2 very successful runs, I would say. Let's see. Let's compare them to the few before that. Everdark Balancers, Everdark Libra, didn't know Great Hollow, and Everdark Gladius. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like how easy it is to just get a horrible, horrible boss for Deep of Night. And yes, I did beat Gladius in Depth 4. Everdark Gladius. That's my first clear of Everdark Gladius in Deep of Night, period. Never cleared it until then. Oh, I'm saving these. These are treasure. Like, look at this. I mean, these are Depth 5 runs. Beat Everdark Libra in Deep of Night, too. I mean, like, these are fantastic runs. Getting all sorts of stuff, left and right, just punching them. Well, in some cases I'm punching them. Tried to punch the Balancers. Didn't go very well because it's Everdark. I didn't even get him half down. because it's Everdark. But I refuse to actually lose points to Everdark Balancers, because it would have cost me 600 points, which would have undone the, literally all 3 of the runs I did. Okay, except for this one. It would have undone all except that one, because this one gave me 300, because I didn't know who the boss was until the first Night 1 boss, where I got Bellbearing Hunter, and Bellbearing Hunter only shows up for Gladius, so I knew exactly who it was at that point. I had 100% earned that win, because this was my holy weapon. We were doing 115 holy. We did city. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. We did city. All of city. Fire weapon. Fire weapon. Like, all I was getting was weapons that were not good. I mean, sure, that had a golden slam as the skill, but what good did that really do me? And sure, that's fantastic for the run, but I got it at the very end of the run. The main reason I won is because I had a ton of Winding Graces, none of which I actually used, by the way. I died once on the Night 1 boss. I think I used the natural revive in... Here, let's actually see. View footprints. It doesn't show where I went down. I don't think I died to Fell Omen, did I? I think I died to Bellbearing Hunter. Point is, I didn't use any of the revives against Gladius. I do remember that. So that was a really good run. We failed against Everdark Balancers, but I disconnected my console from the internet because I was absolutely 100% not willing to lose points to Everdark Balancers, because that's not fair. I mean, that's not a fair fight at that 5. There's no... Unless you can literally one-shot them, which, good luck doing that. That's not fair. Like, I didn't get good equipment, so I couldn't one-shot them. Like, look, I had Legendary Starfists, which are doing 114. They did about a quarter of their health in a single hit. That was really nice, or at least before they went Everdark. That was really good, really fantastic weapon, just all around good. Watchdog's Greatsword +1. It does good damage. Fire Sacrificial Axe does okay stuff. It has some neat passes, but it doesn't one-shot them. And I have some good passes for damage negation. Decent passes for damage negation. I'll admit I don't have amazing stuff. But this is not, like, whenever I do Balancers, I always go out of my way to try and obtain 2 great swords, like 2 really good great swords, like I did here. Like, there are some bosses that I have different, like, sets, like, ideas of what to do for. Like, Dreglord, I need 1 weapon, 1 really good weapon. Adel, I'll take 2 because Adel's pretty chunky. Caligo, I'll just throw anything at it and hope it works. Balancers, normal and Everdark, I need 2 great swords. 2 great swords because any 2 of anything else is typically too slow. Everdark Augur, I can pick up whatever I want is effective for the run and stuff. Everdark Gladius, I need 1 really good holy weapon or 2 holy great swords that are legendary. That is the only situation in which I will power stance against Everdark Gladius, is if I get 2 really good holy weapons. Like, for instance, let's go back down to where I first cleared Everdark Gladius. Right here. I had 2 Golden Order Greatswords. Ran City, got 2 Golden Order Greatswords. Duped it here, got it here. I had attack up wielding 2 armaments, 15%. Damage negation on landing charge attacks, didn't really use that. Damage negation at full HP and improved jump attacks. That is a fantastic loadout. Now my actual vigor, relic loadout is vigor +3, dex +3, nothing amazing there. Endurance +1, holy attack power up +2, fire damage negation up. Flask heal, strength +1, holy attack power up +2. So that was not a very good setup. That was actually quite lame, really. Wasn't amazing. I didn't really have a whole lot of like crazy good setups there. But 2 Golden Order Great Swords is fantastic. Here's the second time I beat him. Sacred Relic Sword with improved holy attack power on the weapon. And I got it from Estelle, duped it. Then I killed the Dragonkin soldier, picked that up just for the heck of it. It's fun. Add this if I wanted to debuff Gladius's defense. I don't think I ever did it. I might post this fight because that was a joke of an Everdark Gladius battle. I had a Sacred Scorpion Charm too, boosting my attack. Here's where I had a very interesting relic loadout. I don't know that I still have this like completely put together, but it was Dark Knight of the Baron. It's where I finally started putting this on all my builds because it's that good. Dark Knight of the Champion, which mainly I took that for the max stamina, boost attack power, of added affinity attacks. I took it for everything. It's a really good relic. But it also boosts the Knight of the Lord really nicely. Switching weapons adds an affinity attack, boost attack power of added affinity attacks, and switching weapons boosts attack power. And it's like someone suggested doing like this golden dewdrop or something. Like here, I'll pull it up real quick. This thing right here. Boost attack power of added affinity attacks because it's like the only relic with that effect, but it's just not. Like, here's the thing too. Like, look, if I go to what is it? There's so the normal one doesn't have that effect. I can't actually look at the Everdark one, but the Everdark one has boost attack power of added affinity attacks, and I get it. A, you have to beat Everdark Fulgore to get it, and B, not everyone probably knows. And what was I saying? And B, that post might have been made before Everdark Fulgore's relic was a thing. I would understand that. If it was made after Everdark Fulgore, I wouldn't understand why you would pick Duchess's relic over Everdark Fulgore's, literally unless you were playing Duchess. And even then, I mean, like, what's the effect? Improve character skill attack power. So it boosts restage. Right, that's cool, I guess. But it's nothing, like, fantastic. That's my point. See, chat? Like, there's no reason to use that. I think I still have that. No, I do still have that together. I do. I know for a fact I do. Hold up. Wait. Where am I going? What am I doing? Right, relic rights. Right here. Look, if I go down to, no, presets, swap. No, that's not it. Affinities, this is it, yeah. And then just some general stuff for Wilder. Yeah, critical hits, added affinity attack boost, switching weapons adds an affinity attack. Boost attack power of affinity attacks. Yeah, see, I still have it. I don't know why. I really need to, like, get some of these out of here. Like, some of these are just not good. Old criticals. I mean, I guess that's a good name for it, but it's not amazing. This one's nice. I like this one. I think that's what I have right now. I don't know. It's not quite the same, but it's close enough. But I seriously don't think anything can beat this. Any of those loadouts can beat this one. Because, I mean, my attack power is just so crazy once I start getting stuff. But, anyway, that's where we're going to leave it, chat. We had some good runs today. I cannot believe we beat So now we've actually cleared 3 depth 5 runs. We've been knocked out of depth 5. We got back into depth 5. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Mostly of me raging about getting knocked out of depth 5 by Everdark Libra. Because the cooldown on one of my attacks is garbage. And then, like, about 15 minutes of me complaining about the penalty of 600 points for losing any run in depth 5. But anyway, we're going to call it there. I'll actually probably hop on Core Keeper here in just a minute. I do need to get a few things in order first, but once that's done, might play something more relaxing, laid back. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you for watching to the end if you're hearing this message. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye!